This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Fable 2. In the last episode, we bypassed a bandits preventing us from going across the bridge easily. Went through the Hob Cave. A man died trying to find his son because the world is not as nice as we had as we thought. And we finally made it to Oakvale, or Oakfield. I think it's Oakvale. Anyway, time to cause some ruckus and get the job completed. But let's kind of run around first before we start, you know, just murdering everyone. Except we're not going to do that quite yet. Oh, it's a little child. Neil the villager. Childish. It's like he's a child or something. Anyway. Alright, what do we got? Some jobs? Oh, we can be a woodcutter. Let's see. Head A when it's over the sweet spot. Usually most of the jobs are pretty much the same. Like, at least most of them, I believe, are like almost the same type of, yeah, see, what's... And obviously you want to get it within the gold. I'll do like one rung of this really quick and then I'll get back to it afterwards. But yeah, most of the mini games are pretty straightforward. You really don't start making a decent amount of money until you get to the mini game quite a bit, so this isn't really the most effective way to make money in the game. Maybe a little bit for like the beginning, like if you need some health potions or something like that, but if you want like the big money, it's all in retail, baby. Just like real life. Yeah, it's slow going too. Unfortunately, there's really no way to. Okay, we'll quit. I don't want to keep doing this the whole episode. But yeah, that's pretty much what you do. Yay! I don't think you're meant. Well, I was about to say I don't think you're meant to do that for very long, but that's clearly a lie. I got some chickens there, but I've kicked enough chickens for now. And maybe later when I feel like it. Yeah, we got a whole new town and everything like that, so we got to. Oh, I thought we could actually go back here. I was thinking maybe I almost got myself stuck or something like that. Yeah, I don't know if I want to cause two. Let's see, what's this house? This is the manure manor, huh? Not too expensive. Hey, you get speed boosts. I assume that's from resting there, if I remember correctly. But not quite at the level to. Okay, well, since we just entered town, I don't want to quite cause trouble. Nope. Who are you, good sir? Andy the farmer. Common and straight. Straight as an arrow, they say. Oh, or he likes the company of ladies. What's this? Stall. Hero opinion, minus. Town economy, minus. Oh, it even tells like the history of the produce there. I forgot that it tells you the history of like the stall and everything like that. And like killing the current owner will drastically lower the value of the shop. Yeah, usually that's what you do. Is usually in this game to like get the property for cheap is you straight up murder whoever is here first, and then you buy it low, and then you're able to get more money over the course of the game or whatever. I don't want to do that yet. I'm just taking a quick look before we... Well, actually, where's the thing telling me to go? Okay. Yeah. Usually if I'm in the new town where the main quest wants me to go, I usually avoid going exactly the main way just so I can run around. Ooh. Oh no, that's the... Never mind. That's the water wheel there. Forgot about that. And like I said, you only record once a week. Sometimes you forget little details like that. Alright. Town doesn't seem that big when you at first. Of course, everyone's asleep too, so that's why it seems kind of empty. Looks like this may be a farming village for the most part. It seems pretty open. A nice place to live, you know. If I wasn't like some rampant killer, or assassin or whatever you want to call it, I would say this would be a nice place to live. Perhaps a different hero at a different time. Oh, come on! He wasn't letting me hop over. There we go. Okay. Really, I'm kind of running, other than taking a look at the town, I'm kind of running around just to see if I can get the dog to activate any dig spots in the area, too. Because I don't remember where every single dig spot in the game is. Let's see, I think this just takes us in the forest. Oh, Hobbs. Yeah, I'll take care of you. Oh yeah, we had that charge ability now. Let's see, let's switch our... Oh yeah, off screen I bought Shock. Just to kind of mess around and have a different attack. Whoa! I should have Actually, wasn't expecting that. These guys so soon. Or so soon. Swap get back. Taking a hot minute. Oh! Ah! That's... I do need to boost up my melee a bit just because I will want to upgrade like my toughness and resilience, or yeah, toughness and brutal style. I also need to look into getting a new weapon. Ah, I keep letting myself get hit by these fireballs. I mean, I could straight up attack him, but it's not like it's that hard to not dodge his abilities, you know what I mean? Is he summoning more dudes? Huh. Oh, that's every time he attacks me, I'm in the middle of an attack. And I'm almost dead, too. Luckily, I'm gonna distract him too much so they won't do anything. So. Yeah, I probably should push him after that. Right. Where's the treasure dog?
Consume healing potions.
Yes, Teresa, I realize that. Shut up! Oh, there it is. I can barely see it. It's because it's so dark. Maybe I should wait till daytime. Until I mess around with that. Ooh, money. Always use more money. I've almost got enough money for a decent amount of property if I want to start doing that. Because the way you do it is basically just rent out homes and then you, yeah, basically, I mean, early on, depending on the property, it might not make a whole lot of money like right off the bat, but it's a way to start getting slowly building up income over time. Oh, the mine. Nope, not yet. I still don't need to go back and check that one mine I skipped over the first time through. I'm kind of hoping that we start running into quests that tell us to go into those places. I mean, I guess I could just straight up explore them, but I kind of want to have a sense of organization and reason to go to certain places, you know, like, oh, the game side quest told me to go this way. Okay, now we can go this way, that type of thing. Today might be us just exploring Oakvale and see, like, what's here. And at some point, we'll probably start eventually... Can't stop me, gate! I can jump over you. Although I don't... Although, no, I was about to say, I didn't see much of the law official, but no, there was one. He actually came and greeted us when we first entered town, so... But, you know, funny enough, even though the same thing in the last game when I played the evil character, I never really did anything truly outlandishly evil except in the plot. I never, like, went out straight up killing all the guards or owners or anything like that. You know, so it's like I kind of go evil in these games, but not really. You know, like not truly. I don't. I think it's because it makes the game so chaotic, and I don't want to. Despite being an evil character, I don't want to get that. Whoa.
You really should leave.
Should I leave? Oops.
I would really appreciate it if you left.
I like how he's like really trying really hard to like be like, I would appreciate it if you didn't deny home. Let's see what this says. Game. There we go. Oh, I wasn't wanting to buy the property, I was just checking it. When Albert the Luminous, founder of the Temple of Light, planted the first golden oak, bringing hope and plenty to Oakfield, the residents gave him this house in gratitude. Here he lived till the end of his days. The nearby windmill is part of his property. Yeah, I don't know the... If I really wanted to, just straight up murder him, so... I mean, most of these people aren't required story-wise, so that's why the game will let you kill, like, a lot of these characters with, like, no... Oh, dog? Where are you? Well, you're barking. Where's the treasure? Or where? Oh, there it is. I see it right there. Alright. Man, a lot of these silver keys seem to just be out in the open. In the previous game, I don't remember that many of the keys, like, being just there. And it looks like the stores are open now. Are you barking at the same thing, or is this something different? I don't remember now, like how, like if the dog will still bark even if you picked up the item, because he wasn't running towards anything. All right, you. Oh, there it is. It's behind the thing. Okay. Well, thank you, dog. You must have a bit of pointer inside of you. Let's see, this is the children's health potion, which I think is just like, Did I read this one? I think I did. Tastes like cherry mix and turpentine. Gotta wash it down with turpentine. Alright, let's see what's around here. Any digging spots, Doug? Nope. Nothing around here, and I didn't hear the dog barking, so we can ignore that. We don't have a fishing pole yet, so I can't do fishing yet. Although I could buy one, it wouldn't be too hard. Are there any diving spots? Doesn't look like it. There's a subtle difference between, like, the difference between fishing spots and diving spots in this game, I've noticed. Usually if it's huge ripples, it's a diving spot, but if it's like a subtle, like, blub, 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 it's a fishing spot. Yep, nice old farming village. Grass and grain everywhere. Let's see, what was over here? Is this the graveyard? Oh, nope, it's just a lone. It's a lone tree. It was the kite-eating tree until someone took a axe to it. Or actually, it looks like it doesn't look like it was chopped down. It looks like it's been carved out from the inside, so the tree might have rotted, or maybe it was struck by lightning or something like that. Okay, well, let's keep looking around. I was kind of expecting a few more buildings around here, but not so much so. And the dog ain't crying treasure, so he ain't crying wolf, I told you. Someone say something? I thought I heard something. I don't remember those. Maybe. I'm trying to remember if those, well, now that we have the, actually, now that I think about it, now that we got that crossbow ability that allows us to focus, now we can go back to the graveyard and destroy those, gargoyles. I'm trying to remember if they were anywhere else in the game, if it was like over the course of the game we found it or not. Yeah, I heard a voice about it. So. Oh, they are at other places in the game. Where is that? Is he on the bridge? There he is. Haha. Nice. The gargoyle map. Yeah, you can't get this until... At least, I thought you could shoot them earlier, but I guess you have to get the ability to aim your weapon first before you get that. But yeah, over the course of the game, they're gargoyles you can destroy. And I don't know if they all give you map pieces, but you're supposed to destroy a lot of them to get a treasure. This ancient scroll found among the rubble and stone gargoyle you destroyed contains the following words. Ach, you think you're a smart ass, don't you? Well, you'll never find the lost gargoyle treasure. Not in a million years. It's too well hidden in the river dungeon of the city of stone. So there. At the bottom of the scroll is a detailed map showing the location of Bowerstone Market. Yep. Yeah, this game has a lot of them. 50. I'll try to destroy all of them. If I remember, I think you get a decent reward for taking them all out, too. And they're all over the course of the game. There was quite a few in that graveyard. There was like 4 or 5 in the graveyard alone or something like that. So, but anyway. Oh, there's the sheriff who was egging us on earlier. Was it Andrew? Yeah, Andrew. If you make me mad, Andrew, not gonna live very long. But, okay, it's Tony to go that way. But yeah, if you start hearing, like, someone randomly talking to you and insulting you, it's probably one of those gargoyles somewhere. So, kind of keep a lookout. And there's the Game Master. Similar to, I think he plays cards with you. I'm trying to remember what reward you get for doing the cards. Because I remember the previous game. Oh, sculptor, huh? Oh yeah, I think there was some job about sculpting my lightness. Is it this dude? Oh no, it's a weapons trader. Do we have any? Is there any interesting weapons I could buy at this point? Or at least one that I could afford? There's a heavy one. But the reload time is a bit longer though, that's the problem. As the name implies, it's a heavy, slow weapon. Unwieldy even in the best of circumstances. You will hurt your enemies. Just make sure they're not close enough to strike you while you reload. That's probably one of the problems with crossbows, is they'll take a little while to see, rusty axe. Ah, blunderbusses. This is what I want to eventually start getting into. The only problem is, well, I guess blunderbusses do take longer to I think they're supposed to be there's blunderbusses and pistols. Blunderbuss is supposed to be the heavier, stronger, but they take longer to load. Because have you ever tried to reload an old-fashioned gun before? Yeah, they take a while. Let's see, there's heavy U cross. That must be the next step. I might eventually have to evolve. Well, I forgot how many different types of weapons. Usually they're like the same weapon but slightly better. You know, that type of thing. Maybe they're just called blunt. I could have swore there was a pistol version of a gun in this game and not just the blunderbusses. Ooh, look at that steel axe. But I don't have the money. Well, I almost have the money for it, but not quite yet. Well, anyway. Maybe we'll kill you and lower the price of weapons later on in the game. Any good clothes we can buy at this point? Game.
You mind?
There we go.
Please.
I was like pressing it. Another one.
What you want.
Condoms, no. Autograph card. Dog treats. Fake flowers. Spade. We already have a. We don't need that. Ooh, what's that? No, it's a book on tips. I think that's just one you can buy just to have. Dramatically, this color increases skills in ranged weaponry, especially crossbows. Might do that. Oops, sorry. I hit my, oh, loot. Might buy that for later. Not right now, though. Ooh, monks. Rural handkerchief. Yokel hat. Monk boots. Ranger trousers. Monk robes. Yeah, I might do all that buying and stuff like that off screen or something like that. Yeah, okay. What? Nope.
So
Don't flirt with me, dude. You know what I've done to people who have messed with me? Yeah, they're dead. Bartman.
couldn't you find a better
Not gonna
top?
steal. Not quite yet.
Down on your luck by the looks of
No.
it. Oh, I've been there, my friend.
I'm just gonna go around the bar and talk to you.
You've got quite a few things to learn about fashion.
Oh, shut up.
Sure, I can get you what you need.
You made fun of my fashion sense. Yeah, no, nothing here, really. I usually don't end up buying like drinks and stuff like that because it's kind of a waste of money, really. It's more for flair and fun. None of your super highlightable, so usually not worth it to. If they don't have like a green like aura around them, then they're not worth messing with. We got some. See, don't have to buy the cheap flowers. You can just steal from people, or steal from the rooms next door. Oh, crying apple pie. Ooh, Desperado. Desperado. Don't forget me, Desperado. I don't even know if that's how the song goes. Oh, chocolate. See anything of that? But doesn't the Crown Tire have to kind of know that I've been stealing stuff? Like, who's been ratting me out? This low quality beer will coat your mouth with bitter sheen of sadness. Best imbibed only after following several other drinks, or a swift blow to the head. Yeah, I keep forgetting to read like everything up. But there's so much stuff in the game, so I have to.
Ah, hello there. Fancy hearing a ditty? I think I have something new to sing to you.
Oh, is it from that guy right there? He somehow talked to me through the middle, through the wall.
Come and
Okay,
find me
that
if
was
you
weird.
change your mind.
Let's see anything else around here. Who's that? Oh, just some random dude. Let's see. Nope, nothing really around here. So, ooh, dig spot. Dig spot. Sometimes it takes you a hot minute, dog. Alright, what'd you find this time, boy? Gold, treasure, doubloons, self-respect. Yellow dye, I guess. Dye merchants say this bright and cheery pigment is made from the rich, juicy seeds of the midday sun. That's impossible, you silly son of a bitch. Alright. It looks like there's really not much to this town. I haven't really run across the sculptor yet, either. There was like a little mini mission that you could get yourself sculpted if you can find a sculptor around here, but I have yet to run into one, so. Oh, there's a little kid. Oh, let's see what's out. See what's around here. It doesn't seem to be anything. I think maybe for my next set of recordings, I might, other than following the storyline, I might have to consult like a like something that maybe make or maybe make my own kind of official thing to like walk through the game officially, just to make it a bit more, you know, cohesive or whatever you want to call it, so I'm not just running around forever looking for stuff. Because I think in Fable 1, that one was pretty straightforward, so I didn't, other than like some side quests I went back to, I thought I was pretty much on point for the most part, except for maybe a few episodes here or there where maybe I'd forgotten like certain locations or whatnot. But in this game, I feel like because it's a bit more open and a bit larger, I feel like I'm not making as much progress as I'd like. Yeah, I could go. I just want to. Yeah, I could go straight through the, you know, to the. Let's see what this is. Owner Becky the housewife. I could. Oh, bonuses. Do-gooder. What does that even mean? 4 Oakvale Way. History. It's thanks to the efforts of one Molly Springwater, who lived in this house, that chickens enjoy the right not to be imprisoned in small cages. She also campaigned extensively for their protection during the anti-chicken hysteria that followed the publication of the novel Megafowl. Megafowl? Sounds like a villain from Darkwing Duck or something like that. I wonder if anyone's inside. Well, no one answered the door. There we go. Yeah, no one's inside. Well, let's go in and wreck out the place, since no one's stopping me. Alright, ooh. More flowers. Give them to a person to get them off my back. Let's see. Cheese? Miasmic cheese? What does that even mean? Oh, game. No, I guess there's nothing in there if it's not letting me steal it. Or it just had to wait for a certain thing. I don't know. More cheap flowers. Yeah, we can sell those, I guess, if it really comes down to it. Huh. Nothing really in here. Oh, I thought there'd be something just because it was locked or whatever. Alright, well, just keep running around and messing around. Just keep messing and messing and messing and messing. See, oh, there's something down this way. Hopefully I'll find a trick book or something like that for the dog sooner or later, because I need to go back to that one demon door, because I think I was maybe like one more trick away from like getting the door to open. Not seeing any diving points around here. I think I remember correctly, they're pretty obvious where they're at, so I don't really have to go searching forever to run into them. Okay. Nothing around here. Now, like I said, I'm kind of running around just to see if the dog will activate or something like that. Who's this? Hello. Model for the sculptor, huh?
You! Let me take a good look at you. An adventurer! Why didn't I think of this before? Who better to encapsulate the struggle between brutal survival and enlightened intellect? And such remarkable physiognomy. I shall immortalize you at once.
Well, sure, if you want to immortalize me as Master Chief, why not? I think she builds whatever armor, whatever you're wearing at the time. So.
Our goal is nothing less than the creation of life, to animate the inanimate, to insufflate stone with soul. But I need your help.
Do.
Yes.
You want to do the strong arm thing?
Astounding. Fantastic. No! Premature deposing! It afflicts 1 out of 10 models and is a sculptor's bane. Let's do it right next time.
But I did it whenever the green thing went. Okay. How about this one?
Yes. Your technique
you want to do the
astounding.
chicken dance?
Try again.
Oh, really? You don't have... But what if you fail, though?
Till the end. I must memorize every aspect.
So I just have to keep holding it even if it messes up? Huh. Alright. Let's do the fist pump one.
Yes. Your technique is astounding. Fantastic. I hope you can sustain this performance.
Okay, so it doesn't... I wasn't sure if it was one of those where it gets so low and then you automatically fail, but...
I have never seen such modeling.
Kind of looks like I'm jerking off there. At least the way the angle works or whatever.
A moment in time and made it yours. Now, I shall make it mine.
Are you almost done, lady? Oh,
What
I
are you
hear a
waiting
gargoyle
for?
in the background. Oh, are you done? Can I actually finish?
You're not impressing anyone by holding on. Ow! We are aiming for the extraordinary here, and you are giving me mundane. Never mind. It shall have to do. The world cannot wait for my work any longer.
Your statue will be soon erected in Oakvale for all to see. If you find plinths elsewhere in the world, you can always commission more. Apparently, I
You can
didn't do a
leave
very
now.
good job, so
I
it's
must
not.
get started
It's
on
not going to be
this
awesome as it
I
should
shall
be.
call
but,
it the semiotics of stillness. It should be ready next time you pass through.
If you say
If
so,
it's a
Savannah
success,
or Susanna.
perhaps you can model.
Expression: she likes heroic poses, but she's
Well,
not
for me again
marriable.
someday.
Sad face. Oh, what the? Now, I heard a gargoyle earlier. He must be around here somewhere. But first, the dog is barking for treasure. Where are you, my dear? My dear dog, where? Wait, what? Okay, you were. Where'd you disappear? Okay, where's this treasure, dude? Dog, where's this treasure? You were barking treasure earlier. I also heard gargoyle. Aha, there you are, you son of a bitch. Right in the gob. Alright, where's this treasure? Ooh, here we go. Yeah, it probably is. We probably are at that point. I start needing to look into better armor and everything like that. Just for damage purposes. Ooh, wedding bell. Oh, we get the free wedding bells for free. Let's see what it actually says. A book of tips to make anyone fall in love with you until they're ready to say, I do. It suggests you get to know the object of your affection, so you're better able to perform their favorite romantic expressions, surprise them with their favorite gifts, and take them on dates to their favorite places. Coming on too strong can make them become bored with your advances, though, so don't be too eager to woo them quickly. And we get freshly picked flowers as well. They smell of spring, but probably won't last your loved one more than a few days. Yeah, that's true. That's civil ring. Do you have the wing? It may not be made from the most precious metals, but it has a high success rate when it comes to engagements. Basically, the game gave you like all the equipment you need to marry someone, basically, right there. The only other thing you have to do is just go up to a person and do what they like, you know, swap it up every once in a while, and boom. Boom, you're married. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's keep running around a bit. Oh, apparently we've been running around here all day. Look at that, almost nighttime. Alright. So, nothing else there. Oh, is that the sculptor's house, like, right next to the place? Let's see if everyone's inside. No one, you say? Well, then I'll just make myself at home. Hello. Alright, let's run around. See if there's anything hidden in here. Don't worry, the lady's busy next door sculpting my crap anyway. So my Balverine Spleen beer. It's not just sassily a lowbrow beer name. It's also an ingredient list. Or also fake fun. Okay, actually, I haven't read those. I probably don't think I have. They may look real. You mean they may look real? Anyway, but prolonged exposure to the cheap alchemical materials used to make these flowers can lead to death. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Let's see. Popper bonnet. Wearing one of these is pure sign that you're not a princess. Yeah. Or you're going to become a princess, according to Disney, anyway. Although, is that one of the things where we've come to a point where, like, Disney doesn't want to do the whole princess story, yet they're more than willing to bank off their old princess-like line of stuff. If you look at their merchandising, it's kind of hypocritical or anything about it. Anyway, the sweet tale of two retired school teachers that find love late in life is a real departure from Meredith Sock's usual salacious affair. Widower Norm and spinster Aggie meet on a picnic by Bower Lake and immediately realize they are meant for each other. Over the next 700 pages, their romance blossoms as they take nice long walks, sit in front of roaring fire, shelling peas, and reminisce about former pupils while discussing the decline of modern education. Despite the tender nature of the novel, readers were shocked by the ending, in which this Septuagenarian, this couple steal a guard's musket and hold up a general store. After a standoff that lasts several hours, Norman and Aggie run out into the street, wrinkled hands clasped together into a hail gunfire. Well, that's like Bonnie and Clyde almost. I guess that's the joke. Is it's a reference? Ooh, a silver key. Nice. Yeah, some silver keys are gonna be people's houses, so you either really the pure way to get these keys is to buy the house or go inside while the person's here and just quickly get the key and run out. Sorry, Megafowl, the book. Subtitled The Sword is Mightier Than the Hen, this horror adventure novel by the popular author Meredith Sock, who was renowned as well as he was reviled, tells the thrilling story of a giant prehistoric chicken terrorizing land of farmers. Scenes like the ones where the megafowl creeps from behind a barn to peck a whole yard of farmhands to death are said to be responsible for a shortage of agricultural workers in the years that followed the book's publication. Kind of like when Jaws came out, almost no one wanted to swim for a while after that happened. The tale ends happily, however, when a hero by the name of Armageddon Smith arrives to slay the mighty beast. The sequel, Megafowl 2, Revenge of the Hen, was banned for fear of drive farming communities such as Oakvale into economic ruin. Copies are rare and highly sought after. Ooh, now we have a rare book. Why does this person in this house have it, though? Patchy coat. At this point, it's really a bunch of patches with some coats sewed together, within them together. Might wear that just to change up. Ah, dog! Dog! Get out of my way! Let's see. Ooh, more fake flowers. All right. Oh, we got a ton of fake flowers. We can just give them to whoever we want. You know, just you get some. We'll be like Oprah about it. You get some fake flowers. You get some fake flowers. All right. Anyway, before we call it an episode, actually, probably should just call it an episode right there. Yeah, but it's nighttime. Probably best to fall asleep. Dream a chance to dream. Yeah. Well, hopefully next episode we'll finish the rest of exploring Oakvale and the deep door. We will listen to his story next time on the next episode of Fable 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.